Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just sitting here by myself editing cheap eyebrow animations over a static image of a pipe-smoking dog. I wasn't expecting any company. Well, since you're here, you may as well listen as I explain why I nearly missed my one video a month commitment most of you probably didn't know I had. My girlfriend and I just moved into a new house, and if the audio quality sucks on this video, maybe just get used to it, because I'm sick and fucking tired of trying to soundproof this goddamn room. So we were also trying to keep the immediate costs down, trying to be financially responsible. So I just got the internet hooked up this week, even though we've been here for almost a month. I also had prior engagements, like crashing some random wedding because we heard it had an open bar. I mean, just look at the two of us. Aren't we precious? Incidentally, this is my face in the exact moment I realized that the amount of money it took to get appropriately dressed for this event equates to an unsurvivable bar tab. So yeah, if any of you want to donate at least $400, that would be nice. So anyway, I owe you a video, and that's who it's about, right? You. It's always about you. So here's a little quickie, first one from the new house, and just let me know how terrible the audio sounds, if it's bearable, or if I have to labor more to try to get things to sound normal. Also, do me a favor and like and subscribe now, because I have no intention of putting any effort into it. Jason Reitman is directing Ghostbusters 3, and it's all your fault! God damn it! You know, here I was after current year 3 years ago thinking we've progressed as a society. Here I was thinking that major Hollywood franchises were done being held back by the people who enjoy them and pay to see them. Shit! These rich, white Hollywood sex offenders only care about appealing to fans. What about the people who have no interest at all? Why leave them out of the fun? That's what Ghostbusters 2016 was all about. Taking something that is beloved by an established fan base away from that fan base, berating that fan base, and giving it to an audience that doesn't care. Very progressive. Very cool. It's not even an original premise. I mean, like Leslie Jones said, it's like Ghostbusters 2016 didn't even count. Pretending the Ghostbusters didn't even count was literally the entire plot of the last movie.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, can they sue? Can Sony sue itself for copyright? I don't really understand the law. Anyway, this is fucking outrageous. And of course, it's men's fault, just like always, just like everything bad that ever happened in the universe ever. I just bought a 50-pack of Gillette replacement razors, and I'm literally cutting myself in penance for the sins of my gender right now. You know, I feel like I got egg all over my face, because I can't believe that we were naive enough to think that mainstream audiences were woke enough to accept and praise such a progressive endeavor. Such a fucking groundbreaking moment. I mean, women in movies, an all-female cast from various ethnic backgrounds playing strong women in STEM fields. Get real. Get real. Not in Trump's America, people. We're all gonna die. Oh, and did you guys hear Jason Reitman on Bill Burr? He went on a complete misogynistic rant. Here, listen to this.
This is going to be a love letter to Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay, cool.
I love this franchise. I grew up watching it. I consider myself the first Ghostbusters fan. I was like 7 years old when that movie came out, and I love it. I want to make a movie for my fellow Ghostbusters fans. So we are in every way trying to go back to original technique and hand the movie back to the fans.
I hear that, and I am just afraid for all women. I cannot believe he fucking said that. And he apologized on Twitter, and it's like, okay, right, whatever, dude. It's very clear that you do not like the Ghostbusters 2016 reboot, which means you're a raging misogynist. It's meant that for 3 years, and we all know it. And even though it's 100% confirmed that there will be a mixture of female and male Ghostbusters in the new movie, in keeping with Ivan Reitman's original plan for the sequel that nobody was outraged about anywhere, is it gonna be all women? That's the question. Is it gonna be all women? No, a mixture of women. Okay, well then fuck you. Who cares? Men are terrible and movies should exclude them. Oh boy, that sure was a fun video that Adindro just made with his wonderful sarcasm, the highest form of comedy. I sure do feel compelled to click like and subscribe and also ring the bell and donate all my money to him. There's one more thing I want to say before I end this. If you actually liked the 2016 movie, I don't know if any of you exist in my space, But I don't have a problem with that. I understand that people have different tastes. Some of them are bad. But people like what they like. The criticism of Reitman saying he wanted to give the Ghostbusters back to the fans was mostly a bunch of nonsense about sexism, but others who enjoyed both the originals and the remake expressed that they felt that they weren't being considered fans by the gatekeeping Puritans, like they've been exiled from Ghostbuster fandom because they appreciated the 2016 movie. I think there's some validity to that, and I think the perspective deserves a little nod. But personally, it's really hard for me to get past the fucking marketing, the sexist fucking marketing of this movie. But I mean, if I thought it was a good movie on its own, I'd get right over the fact that it ignores the continuity of the original. I think you can even argue that not making a direct sequel and rebooting it in a different universe is actually a better decision. You've got the death of Harold Ramis, and Ghostbusters 2 wasn't that great, so rebooting this movie could have worked if they had just focused on making a good one instead of cashing in on the brand, virtue signaling aside. And honestly, I'd actually be willing to bet that most of us don't even really want Ghostbusters 3 at all. Reitman's saying all the right things about faithfulness to the way the first movie was made, but the first movie never needed a follow-up. It was kind of a perfect little dumb comedy. I sure hope Dumbo's fucking good, though. That movie's a roller coaster of emotions. Break that losing streak, Tim. You Wonderland this and you're fucking dead to me.